Bella Hadid, the world knows her as the glamorous supermodel, the Vogue cover star, the face of luxury runways. But the world did not know this. Because when Bella shocked fans by posting alarming hospital photos, an oxygen tube strapped to her face, for lines piercing her arm, tears running down her cheeks, she wasn't just giving a health update. She was lifting the curtain on a secret battle that's been quietly raging inside her body for almost 15 years. A battle so brutal, it nearly cost her everything. And yet, this wasn't the whole story. Because hidden in Bella's words and photos was something even more shocking, proof of how much pain she endured behind closed doors while smiling for the cameras. So why reveal it all now? And what terrifying truths do those medical records uncover? Stick with me, because Bella's journey is far darker and far more inspiring than anyone realized. Welcome to Celebrity Watchline. Subscribe now so you never miss the shocking stories and wild drama straight out of Hollywood. In this video, we're uncovering the disturbing photos Bella never wanted fans to see, the heartbreaking message Gigi Hadid left her sister, the secret medical records Bella's mom kept hidden for years, and the real reason Bella says her suffering was worth it. This is the untold story of Bella Hadid's silent fight and the truth fans were never meant to see. When Bella hit post on Instagram that night, fans expected the usual, a glossy editorial shot, maybe a behind-the-scenes moment from a photo shoot. Instead, they saw this. Bella lying in a hospital bed, clutching a stuffed animal, oxygen tube pressed against her nose, and taped to her arm, bags of clear fluid dripping into her veins. A peace sign held up weakly, and then, in the very next photo, her eyes swollen with tears. The internet erupted. Was Bella dying? Was this the end of her career? Fans flooded her comments. "Take care, Queen. The world is waiting for you." Others confessed, "I have the same disease. Please, tell us what you're doing. Help us." And then came a comment that stopped everyone cold. Her sister, Gigi Hadid, typing, "I love you. Stay strong. You deserve to feel good soon." The public only saw hospital tubes and tears. But for Bella, these images carried a story that stretched back nearly 2 decades. If you want insider breakdowns of celebrity moments like this, make sure you subscribe. We're always first to expose what's really happening behind the headlines. Fans didn't know this, but Bella's mom, Yolanda Hadid, had been quietly keeping a box of medical records for years. Inside were documents marked with dates as far back as 2014. One page listed symptoms Bella had been hiding since she was a teenager: fatigue, memory lapses, depression, insomnia. Another noted the terrifying spread of parasites, fungal infections, and bacteria, all linked to Lyme disease, a condition spread by ticks, but often ignored by doctors. It was right there in black and white. Bella had been battling this monster for years, while modeling, while smiling on red carpets, while being called one of the most beautiful women in the world. But no one saw what was happening behind the photo shoots. Not until now. If you're still watching, hit like and subscribe. It helps us expose more Hollywood truths they don't want you to know. Think about it. For years, Bella walked catwalks in Paris and Milan, while secretly hooked up to IVs backstage. She smiled for Vogue covers, while her brain battled memory fog so bad she could barely finish sentences. Her body was breaking down, and yet, she was told to push through it. One heartbreaking photo showed Bella hooked up to a blood transfusion, a tube taped to her neck. In another, she lay in bed, a cloth pressed to her forehead, tears staining her cheeks. This wasn't glamour. This was survival. And Bella wasn't just fighting her body, she was fighting silence. Because in the fashion world, weakness isn't tolerated. Pain is hidden. And illness? It's ignored. Don't miss the next scandal. Hit subscribe now and stay ahead of Hollywood's breaking stories. Then came Gigi's comment. It was short, emotional, almost like a coded message between sisters. "I love you. Stay strong." Fans read it as encouragement. But what if it was more than that? Behind the gloss, Gigi has been Bella's protector. The one who carried her when she couldn't walk, who covered for her during shoots, who shielded her from whispers that she was difficult or weak. That one comment carried years of pain, sisterhood, and unspoken truth. Because only Gigi knew how close Bella had come to giving it all up. Bella admitted it herself. The little me that suffered would be proud of the grown me for not giving up. For 15 years, she fought silently. She modeled through crippling fatigue. She hid infections, parasites, and blood tests behind makeup and designer gowns. And then, she snapped. She disappeared from the public eye, vanished from shoots, stopped showing up online. Fans called her MIA. But in reality, Bella was in a hospital bed, hooked up to tubes, enduring more than 100 days of intensive treatment. That's when she realized she couldn't hide anymore. So why share all this now? Why show the world the 4 lines, the tears, the scars? Because Bella wanted her fans, especially those suffering silently, to know one thing: it will get better. She admitted her disease nearly destroyed her. She admitted she was in pain for over a decade. But she also admitted something shocking: she wouldn't change any of it. Because in her words, "If I had to go through all of this again to be who I am today, I would." In her post, Bella poured out gratitude. To her mother Yolanda for never leaving her side. To her agents for their patience. To her fans for their love. And to her doctors and nurses, who she called genius and incredible. She ended with a promise: "I'll be back when I'm ready." I love you all so much. And maybe, just maybe, that was Bella's way of saying, this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. So here's the truth. The glamorous runway star you see in magazines? She's also the girl who spent nights sobbing into hospital pillows. The influencer with millions of likes? She's also the patient who endured 15 years of invisible suffering. Bella Hadid didn't just share hospital photos. She shared proof that beauty, fame, and perfection mean nothing when your body is at war with itself. And by finally breaking her silence, she may have just saved someone else's life. So I'll ask you this. Was this Bella Hadid's way of saying goodbye to her old life? Or the beginning of something even stronger? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you were moved by Bella's story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more untold celebrity stories, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because Bella Hadid's battle proves one thing: even the world's most glamorous star can be fighting a war we never see.